The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Takes it at the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of
33 yards that time.
First down, Ravens.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 21 yards away as the Ravens push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Phillips. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
It's on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Again, it's Mixon. And he loses the football a second time.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
On the carry.
Matt Judon there to bring him down.
The line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 28. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13. Now Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football.
Burrow's sack. A fumble on the play.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time
positive.
we have to leave the booth.
Bounds at the 18-yard line.
On second down now, it's Ingram. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Sit on the option.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
4 yards on the
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Ravens.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Quarterback keeps it on the option.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Taken down back at the 42.
Here's the option. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
Third down.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is going to be a little tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
They're on the tackle.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th.